I'm back. And it feels good to be back. It's been a minute, but it feels good to be, it don't feel good to wear this jacket though. Pardon this interruption. Y'all gonna get big arms today. But anyway, it feels good to be back. I did not think I would be gone for as long as I was gone at all. I was like, oh, let me kind of regroup, recalibrate, do some things, and then I'll get right back at it, like a crack addict, but that did not happen. For anyone new here, I am Kymberly Bonet. Welcome to my channel. Hope you like it. Stick around, subscribe, hype it up, do all the things, right? But what you may not know is I am a mother, a grandmother, a full-time teacher, a part-time caregiver to my mother who has Alzheimer's. I am a part-time content creator, and with all of that and probably some more things I'm not thinking about on my plate, I decided I was going to go back to school because I want to get another certificate to make me more eligible for different jobs of employment, right? So all that said, those things all kind of were like balls being juggled at one time. It was getting to be a lot. So I thought, let me pull back a little bit, kind of organize some things, get it together, and then I'll be right back at it. It turned into a couple of weeks and then a couple of months. It's so much that I've had going on in my mind, and honestly, a whole lot I've had going on in my life, but I'm not going to keep straight talking to y'all. I got some flowers today at Costco, so I want to put my little flowers in a vase. I'll do that. And y'all, take a look. Y'all see my background? This is how bad it's been. Aren't these a pretty color though? Take a moment to pause for the colors, and they are super, super fragrant. But anyway, if you see in the background, I still got pumpkins. There we go. Over there, you can see the pumpkins. Y'all, it is December 20 some odd. I don't know, because I happen to be on vacation for now. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. We co-parent, and this co-parenting relationship I got with America, it's America's turn to watch the children. So I don't know the date. I'm just going by life. But it is Tuesday. So what does that make it? Christmas is Thursday, so it's the 23rd. Okay, bam. Today is December 23rd. I still haven't put up decorations. And I finally just had to admit to myself, girl, you're not doing decorations this year. And that sounds so crazy for me. This is the first time since I've been a mom. Yeah, it's the first time since I've been a mom that I'm not putting up Christmas decorations. Part of me kind of feels sad about it. Christmas is actually my favorite holiday. It's my favorite time of the year. It's not my favorite season. My favorite season is fall, just because it's so beautiful. But I love Christmas, and I'm not decorating. But like I was saying, I had so many things on my plate, y'all. It was just hard getting my mojo back. Look, I'll be honest, since it's us, one of the things that kind of had me down was my mother had yet another trip to the hospital. I mentioned before, she's older, she's elderly, and some of these things are to be expected, but that doesn't make it easier when it happens. So that's a part of what's been going on. But I'll tell you what, honestly, school in and of itself, that was kicking my butt for real. I ain't gonna hold you. But they had some good opportunities in there too. Like we did mock interviews. One lady was on there honestly telling us what she was looking for currently in a vice principal.
A typical day for an assistant principal is going to be managing the discipline queue, watching that, seeing what's coming, but you also would have a knee load, and you would have a certain number of knee visits that you do over the course of the year. So ideally, you're just bouncing back and forth between meeting student needs and then helping to lead instructionally within the building. And it's never a good thing. That's when you can't support a staff member if they're breaking school policy.
That went on, and then it also, girl, classes was happening whether you were healthy and able to focus or doing cross-curricular instruction. Let me say excuse me, because I am clearing my throat so much between the coughs. I genuinely apologize. It sounds annoying to me. But we wanted to explore the cross-curricular aspect of it, in that we're going to do a deeper dive into the instruction of science. So much the way that you would teach ELA, since third grade is stronger than that, we're going to look at some of those things that third grade is doing in ELA. I'm telling you, I was sick as a junkyard dog. I could not stop coughing. I couldn't stop clearing my throat, and I still had a presentation to do. So I wasn't looking my best. I wasn't even sounding my best. But I went ahead and I did my little presentation or whatever. And then I was partnered with another lady. She seemed to be pretty cool. We had to prepare for our presentation and stuff because this is my virtual class. But anyway, we were prepared and we kind of got to know each other. She seemed like cool people, you know. But whatever, I take everybody at face value.
Sometimes it's like a little $5 candle or, you know, just something small so that everybody gets something. I don't know if I'm doing that this year.
You made it sound so good and then you copped out. I keep mentioning school because that school was a lot for a good minute there. But yeah, with regard to my mom and things like that, it's so strange at the very moment because I mean, I'm looking at this upcoming year of 2026, and I'm wondering, oh my goodness, is this going to be the year that I lose my mom? Because it's only so many times she can have, you know, bouts with, in addition to her Alzheimer's, early onset dementia, she also has Crohn's disease. And so there are just different things that she battles at different times of her life. And my mom is in her 80s now. And it's just, I don't know, it's hard to say it because as much as I want to be optimistic, and I do consider myself to be an optimistic person, I also have to reconcile myself with the fact that in all likelihood, I'm going to lose my mom sooner than later. And I kind of feel like I need to prepare for that, however much it's possible to prepare for that. But let me tell you something. And I wasn't even going to mention all this stuff before with regard to her being in the hospital. Because I'm telling you, I've already deleted clips where I came on. I felt like I was, this is sad, or gone. Those clips are gone. But I cannot not say this. It was at a time when I was really just feeling down and thinking about it. I got a text message from one of my sweet subscribers that I'm in contact with. And when I tell you, she's been with me since early on for no reason. I don't even think I had 50 subscribers. And how did we, I don't even know how we crossed each other's paths. Maybe I just came across her feed. I have no idea. But anyway, I got an alert on my phone that, I had a comment from someone. And she said something nice. I just came across your content and I enjoyed it. And I was like, oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. And she's had another video. She watched another one sometime later. And she commented, oh, I'm not done. I'm binge watching several of your videos. And I was like, what? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. No, y'all, she watched quite a few of them. We ended up, long story short, we ended up emailing each other. We've been in touch since. And she's just a genuine, we've been on the phone. When I say we get on the phone, we talk. But we talk. Easily an hour goes by. I think one time we were talking, it was like 2 hours. But anyway, right when I was thinking about my mother and stuff, there's no way she would have known that these are too tall. I need to cut them shorter. Look, yeah, I don't know why I keep doing this. I play the same old game with myself. I cut them, they're tall, and then I go back and recut them because I want them to be a lot shorter. I forget about this particular vase as opposed to some of my other ones. Yeah, that's a pretty good height. But anyway, while I'm thinking about Mom, there she is. She sends me a text, and she was like, hey, I just wanted to wish you a merry holiday season, you know, because it's been a while since I posted a video. And I was I at ER? I can't remember where I was at the time. But I was like, you know what? My mom just went through something. Can you pray for her? Boom, that's it. Didn't really expect a whole heck of a lot. I should have known better because, you know, that's the kind of person she is. And next thing I know, she sent me this wonderful prayer. And I was like, you know, that just really fits because I kid you not, I honestly pray for y'all as well. I pray for little stories that you all tell me. Like I've got some friends who have been friends with their group of friends since forever, been with their husbands since forever. And it's so sweet. They'll say things like, oh, I can't necessarily relate to this, but I hope this for you. I wish that for you. Just the kindest thing. I even pray for people who aren't the kindest. While I've been away, y'all, I got a comment of someone saying that they've unsubscribed to me, and that's everybody's free will. I get that. But they unsubscribe to me because I'm unreliable. Just when they come to depend on, you know, steady steady content, that's what it was, or something they said. Steady and concrete. For some reason, I'm going to put the word concrete in there. I thought you were a concrete person. Whatever it was. I deleted it. Can't see it anymore. But it was just basically saying that since I was not posting, they felt I was unreliable. And so they canceled me, basically. And that's okay. Guess what? I still pray for you, too. Like, I want everybody to win. That's kind of the person I am. And when I say that, I'm not saying that because I'm on here. The person you see on here is the same person I am all the time. Like, that's just genuinely who I am. And that's one of the things I love. While being on YouTube, I've met some people, 4, 8, excuse me, I'm counting, 12. Okay, get ready for another base. But while being on YouTube, y'all, I've met several people, connected with several people, and that's my favorite compliment that they give me. I also like that they've told me I smell good. That helps. But my favorite compliment is definitely, you know what, dang, the same person you are on your channel is exactly who you are in person. And that's true for me. So, oops. Let me take a quick look at my phone, see who's been texting. Friends. Okay. Pardon this interruption. Hello? Okay, that interruption took longer than expected. I'm looking at my vase, and honestly, the flowers are still too long, so I'm going back in. I'm going to trim them some more. And I don't remember what I was talking about. I think I was just talking about, in general, some of the things that I've been doing and what I've been up to in my little life. Let's see. It's been since October since we talked. Oh, October was Breast Awareness Month, so I went in and I got my mammogram. If you haven't, yes, October is Breast Awareness Month, but it still ain't too late. Go in there and get your breast squeezed. See what's going on inside them titties. It's very important. I recently found out that another person I know was diagnosed with breast cancer, and she caught it early. So that's a good thing. She's, going to have surgery and all the things like that, but she's coming away with it with her life. Because why? Again, she went in there and she got it checked early. She said she's very good about getting her annuals. So that's good news. I also had good news on my mammogram. And while I was at it, I decided, oh, well, you know what? I might as well get my colonoscopy too. Oh, yeah, I like this much better. This is a much better height, nice and short. But yeah, I also went and got my colonoscopy done. Never fun. Never, ever, ever fun. But you only have to do it every 10 years. And it's different. Like before when I did it, I had to drink, felt like a gallon of some kind of thick gunk. This time I had to drink, it was like 2 32-ounce bottles of Gatorade and a whole container of Miralax. Baby, when I tell you I was nervous about that, a whole container. But I did, and as it turned out, they found a polyp. That time in between when you have your mammogram done and then you get your results back, it can be a little bit of nerve-wracking, just a little bit. Certainly when they found a polyp and removed it, they have to send it off for testing to find out if it was benign or not. Thank God it was benign. That was a long time as well. But all of this information is good to have. The earlier, the better. You know what I mean? Like, so as much as we don't want to do it, we don't want to hear the news, and that's just a part of being grown. And that's just what I'm realizing. We got to do the grown-up. You know, people are talking about doing the grown-up. No, that's the real grown-up. Anybody can do that grown-up, but getting in and taking care of yourself and all of that, that's the real grown-up. So if you haven't done it yet, please make sure you do the grown-up. Yeah. Take care of yourself. I want y'all around. And what else have I done? Like I said, I've been in class, had several of those. I've been teaching. There's been some adventures in teaching. S. A. All right, here we go. S. A. S. A. Okay, here we go. Ready?
Yeah. Let's go.
We know this one. I know this one. You're about to say a square? I'm about to turn this off. Yeah, we're just going to switch it to shape. This is a diamond. Square. Not quite a circle. Close. Oval.
It's a oval. How? It's like a ball.
Rectangle.
Rectangle.
Triangle.
Circle.
Oh, there we go. We know circle. Let's go through the shapes again because I feel like we're making a breakthrough there. Diamond.
Diamond.
Square.
Square. Triangle.
Rectangle. Rectangle, rectangle.
Triangle.
Triangle, yes.
Circle.
Circle, awesome. Oh boy.
Oval.
Oval. Oh, have mercy. What else is new? That's how teaching goes. There we go. Yeah, definitely like this height. I don't know why I have to go through that twice, but I always do. I'm gonna wipe down some stuff and get to cooking because I'm hungry. We're gonna have salmon today.
In your hood, I slowly turned left and there you stood. You and your friends talking, but when our eyes connect, you did. It was just like two ways on me. I'm your king, be my queen. So what do you wanna do? Don't you think it's still like, ooh, read your mind, babe. I know what you're thinking. You know, yeah, it's alright with me. It's alright, yeah. Your mind, I want to know what you're thinking. I will, yeah. Your head, so it's in the bed, but your mind said, ooh. So baby, take a ride with me, and I will feel all your fantasies. And then the rain starts pouring down, and all the love that's lost we found. I make your mind lose control over your body. That's my goal. So baby, just come down here and let the gravity. Read your mind. I can know what you're thinking. I know it's alright with me. Yeah, it's alright. Yeah. Read your mind, babe. I know what you're thinking. In your head, so it's in the bed, but your mind says it's just a read. I know you wanna run on it. You wanna feel, wanna touch me, babe. You wanna see, wanna see me.
Start that down. I was famished. I don't even know what happened. Other than I took a long time to eat. I can't get over how it's dark outside already. Yeah, why am I sitting here with my blinds open? Trying to act like other people. That's not what we doing. Then came November. November was pretty blasé for me. It was just a matter of going to class, going to work, going to class, going to work. And you know, I'm usually pretty good about turning on my camera and riding with y'all. We on our way to the W-2 and all that. It's so funny. Because I think it was Chloe that told me, girl, all this time I thought W-2 was the name of your school. You know, like New York has PS-12s, PS whatever. She was thinking it was the name of my school. I was like, no, that's me going to the job. But anyway, I started feeling kind of insecure about that. Because time after time I would watch other vloggers, they'd be in their car and I'm like, what mount are they using? What is the mount? No matter what mount I got, the camera just kept bouncing and all of that. And I just got to a point where I was frustrated with it for y'all. And then some days I wouldn't think about vlogging so much because that was my time to talk to my daughter. She's in school too. My daughter and I talk like every day. And when we don't talk, it's unusual. But yeah, I sometimes put the camera on and I would get ready to talk and was like, I don't know what to say. And then the camera was bouncing. So yeah, that bounce thing, that really became an insecurity for me. It to the point that it drove me crazy. And I was like, you know what? If people are bothering to spend their time with me, because y'all don't have to do this. The fact that you do, oh, I appreciate it to the utmost. But that just makes me feel like I need to do better by you. I need to step up my own quality. Come to find out, after I really just sat and thought about it, it wasn't the mount, it was the camera. So I was like, well, I don't really want to spend more money on this hobby. I don't really want to do this. And no, it matters. So what did I do? I went ahead and got this DJI. Y'all, I don't know nothing about how to work it. I don't. I do not. That's why it's in my hand and not what I'm filming with. I thought it was going to be as simple as turn it on, point and shoot, but baby, no. It's more complications. But I bought the accessories. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit my little happy parts down, and at some point I'm going to watch a bunch of YouTube videos and find out exactly how to work that doggone camera. So now I got big digital energy too. What's up? What's up? What's up? So what else? I was talking about what I've been doing. Then came Thanksgiving. Oh, I forgot what that football player's name was, talking about Russell Wilson. I don't understand that. Look at me getting all distracted. But I saw him talking about how he spent Thanksgiving. I know this is old news by now. Y'all have heard it. He spent Thanksgiving with the Wilson family and then was talking bad about him. So anyway, Thanksgiving has never been a big holiday in my family. My daddy was like, after what they did to the Native American, we're not celebrating that. It just wasn't that big a deal. Now, when I was younger, I will say his mother took it as an opportunity for everybody to come together and we could eat. And God rest her soul, she could not cook. She really couldn't. So I think once she went on to glory, the family just never really picked that back up. And she's been gone a lot of years now. So yes, Thanksgiving is just not something we do. So for Thanksgiving, Kansas City had the takeover. We played the Dallas Cowboys, went down to Dallas, Texas. We did not take over. We got took over. In fact, we out the playoffs already, which hasn't happened in years. So, it's someone else's turn. I ain't too mad about it. Went down there, actually had a pretty good time. I tried to do a little bit of filming and vlogging, but everything was happening so much, and it was somebody else's house. So, I stayed at my girlfriend's brother's house instead of staying at a hotel. You got me warming up my stick, right, and thinking about Christian. I don't know who is right, but I'm going to just try. So I didn't feel too comfortable filming there, but we had a good time. We did a little bit of roasting marshmallows and drinking and talking and all of that stuff by the fire. I enjoyed that because he had a little pool area, and then next to there he had a little campfire not a campfire, what do you call a fire pit, Lord? Yeah, he had a fire pit set up, and so that was nice. And what else have I been up to? I don't know. Did some shopping. Did some filming again. Again, I picked up the camera. Like I promised you. I haven't not put out a video due to lack of filming. I just haven't had the time to sit down, edit, talk with y'all, do all the things that really go into putting out a video. But I tell you what, I did have a humbling experience. I went to Dollar Tree. Now last year I couldn't get my hands on these gloves, so I was hoping I was early enough to get the twofer. Used to be 2 for $1.50, but you know how the deal is. But I'm gonna get these for my classroom kids. These are the little snowmen that I make for my kids. It's got like a little box of candy inside. These are Crunch, some are Skittles. And then I use a pair of those Dollar Tree gloves. I'm so glad that they had them this year. And a little bit of pipe cleaner just to kind of tie it all together. And I think it's just a cute, simple, let me close this so I can show y'all. It's a cute, simple little gift to give to my kids. So I go to Dollar Tree and I do my shopping. And I've been calling it the BQ because everything's $1.25 minimum. And then other stuff comes up. And I was like, dang, them quarters and 50 cents and this and $3 here. Them twos and fews add up real quick. So I leave there and I'm complaining about how much, that Dollar Tree run actually ran me. But the way them twos and fews add up to $50 and $30, man, Dollar Tree finna be the real catfish. And as I'm leaving, I see a person who is unhoused. I see I guess we used to say homeless, but we say unhoused now. So I see his tent and all of that, and it was super humbling because all the stuff that I'm going through, all the pressures and the stresses and all that stuff, I'm still blessed to have a home. I don't feel any more deserving than that person that was on the street, and yet here I am. By the grace of God, really, here I am. So that's been going on. That was really humbling. That kind of recentered me in terms of wanting to complain about stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've been doing. Like, I wish I had something extraordinary to tell you. No, just living life, and life was kicking my butt for a little minute there, but I'm back now. So yeah, that's it. Cheers to me being back. Now, I will say, along with some of this shopping that I've been doing, I did a little bit of shopping for myself. I went to the Coach store. Oh my goodness. I saw this pretty purse. I think it's called the Empire bag, Empire 40. I could be wrong. But gorgeous purse. And I feel like when I filmed it, it didn't capture the true color of it. It's like this beautiful Merlot, but it also had a gradient effect to it. Like it was darker at the top and then it got lighter. And I want to say maybe it got darker at the bottom. Gorgeous purse. Gorgeous. I was not ready to put down $695 for that gorgeousness though, but oh, it was gorgeous. Now the sales lady was really trying to sell me on it. She put on this chain that went across like one handle to the other side. I did not like that much. I'm okay with a couple of bag charms maybe, and maybe it was just the specific chain that she put on there. But yeah, no, that didn't do it for me. She thought that was gonna cinch the deal. She was wrong. She went through thinking. But I tell you what I did do today when I went to Costco and Sam's Club. Same thing I told y'all about last year. I wish I had filmed earlier because I would have reminded y'all. But y'all, gift cards. I saw a gift card to this restaurant called Sullivan's, little steakhouse here. I've been there a few times. Why did I see that they're selling cards, $200 value for $130? You mean to tell me I get to save $70 on some food that I would probably go to anyway? Like when I go, I usually go during happy hour. So baby, that $200, that's been a stretch. That's about to, oh yeah, we about to do that. And then what I like too about buying gift cards is it makes me get out of the house. It gives me a reason, I should say, to get out of the house. Because who knows, later on down the road, 2026, my money might be a little lean. Maybe I spend it on a trip. Maybe I spend it on another class. These classes ain't cheap, baby. But whatever it is, because I have this gift card, all I got to worry about is, oh, do I have enough to tip? And on a lot of occasions, you can actually tip with the gift card too. So when I'm sitting around like, dang, I kind of want to go out. I kind of want to, but my money's a little funny. Whip out one of those gift cards, and there you go. But yeah, I got that for Sullivan's. I bought some for myself. Ulta had a deal. I don't know if it's still going on now, but you buy two $25 gift cards, you get an extra $10. Speaking of sign up, and I got some points on it too because I'm already signed up for Ulta. I was like, oh yeah, that's a deal. Got one for my daughter, one for myself, and I'm keeping the $10 bonus. Yes, I'm is. But yeah, I'm telling you, gift cards. Once upon a time, Sam's Club used to have Southwest Airline gift cards, and it was a real deal. Like you get $500 worth for $400, I think. I ain't seen that in years. I wish I had. Last time I saw it, I bought it for my daughter. Why I didn't buy it for myself, I really don't know. But yeah, gift cards, baby. Gift cards. That's really all I got other than the stuff I got for my granddaughter. I got her some purses and a whole bunch of things and accessories or whatever she wanted for her doll, and then some slime stuff. Y'all don't care about that, but anyway, that why I was getting into that, I may never know. But yeah, gift cards, y'all need that. Anyway, enough catching up. Let me not talk y'all's ears off. I need to do a little bit of laundry. My food is settled. I might watch just a little bit of TV, but I plan to do some more Pilates tonight. I've been doing pretty good about it in the morning. I feel it. Like when I say I feel it everywhere. It looks super easy, but for y'all who have ever had Pilates or done Pilates, y'all know the difference. It's a game changer. And like I was saying before, I feel the stress of it and the strain of it, but it's different than when I go to the gym and I'm just pumping or I'm just running. I feel, I guess, more limber would be a term. I don't know why I'm moving on around, but yeah, I feel more limber or something like that because I've been at it for, what's it been, about a week now. I don't see any changes, but I feel the changes. Like I feel a difference of what's going on in my body. So we like that. But anyway, let me get up. I just said I was going to stop talking, didn't I? Didn't I just say that? So let me get up, do some laundry, and straighten it up, and we'll talk some more.
You ain't gotta say a word, just walk that, let's get burned. It will roll up 100 fucking plus. All up in my mouth now, all up in your. This nigga got pounds of it, all up in his truck. Now we both.
That is always found, baby.
I got that shit in my cup. You know what?
I love that they put it on the news now, though. Because if it's on the news, it's gotta be real. Even if old school does say it's fake news. Oh, y'all, when I tell you that is a workout and a half, my body has not gotten used to it yet. I'm winded. It's strenuous. But at this, I have my retainer in, so excuse me, I'm getting ready for bed for real. But like I said before, I think it makes me feel like I'm getting limber. It's stretching me. I know that I hurt my shoulder, and I can't remember how, not from this. And it feels like it's giving me a little more mobility in that as well. Same thing with my knees, baby Meg the Stallion. I'm coming by you. I am. As soon as I catch my breath, I'm tapping that tail. But yeah, that's it for this vlog. I hope it's not too terribly long. Thanks again for coming to hang out with me, and I hope to see you in the next one. If you have not yet, catch that breath, girl. Anybody catch that tea? No, baby, catch that breath. You know what? Preparing for the new year, I've been thinking about something I've never done before, which is doing a vision board. Never have I done a vision board, but I'm thinking about doing that, and I'm thinking about doing it live. Let me know if that's something y'all would be interested in hanging out with me and doing. But anyway, I'm not going to keep on talking. One, because I'm tired. I need some water. I need some chopstick and I need to go to bed. I'm tired. Thankfully, doing this kind of exercise, just like yoga, does not keep me up. It probably helps me sleep. And I was tired, boss, so I'm gonna sleep good.
This is a dream.